I'm live. We'll just wait for everybody to come back now. All right, let's start tagging. Thought he was asleep.
No, he wasn't.
I'm sure the power outage wasn't helping anything. Called it. Good thing I wrote down everyone's serial number beforehand. Of course, now he probably was 5 seconds from being asleep to now being up all night.
I hope not.
At least it wasn't like after him sleeping for an hour, because that would have been awful.
Yeah. He would have just stayed asleep though.
Yeah, Aiden was the one that woke up last time.
I don't think he's crying. I think he's just talking.
That too?
Huh?
He's doing that too? Let's see. How many people are back? I got 3 people back. We're back. Kind of. Working on getting everybody back. I skipped the intro. We didn't need the intro anymore. All right.
Comes the wind again.
Well, it's going to keep surging. That's the unfortunate part.
They should have probably kept the tornado watch up because now the winds are.
I mean, that was very loud when it first hit.
Yeah, it was like, ooh, like that's quite scary. Isn't that the sound they say a tornado is coming? Freight train.
Yeah, right. Woo-hoo. Here comes the choo-choo.
Like that's quite scary. Sorry.
Are you recording yours? Oh, because you have this video feed.
I turned on the thing, but I don't know how to turn the sound up and down on this new phone.
Do all the tags all
No
over
one
again.
commenting?
I only saw 3 people were back on, so I got to put tags back in. The thing was, there's no lightning or anything with it. I bet you it was that tree finally snapped that line.
I'll go check on our child. If it snapped that line, I think we would have power for a lot longer out.
I don't know, because I feel like it would have rerouted. All right. Yes, we are back. We had a power outage. I called that from the beginning. The way the lights were flickering and stuff, I'm like, it's going to go out. Because my LED light that's above me does not flicker unless the power is about to drop. So, yep, we are live. We lost our power for a minute. Took a picture, posted it to the group so everybody knew what was going on. And we're back. So I'm just getting everything set back up again. All right. What's up, Tanner? We're just working to get everybody back on the stream. I got 10 people back on. All right, just got to retag everybody. Go figures. We unleashed the power of the gods because we got a god pack in Pokemon. All right. Try number 2 with 26104. All right. Oh. Kobe Robinson, Sean. Same thing as before. I think the worst is behind us now. It was a very narrow stream. I showed that in the beginning of the stream. It was a very narrow band that was coming through. It was a very intense gust of winds. And then I think it's all settled out at this point.
I just want to tell you what Aiden said.
What do you say?
Milk.
Of course
I
he did.
said, "You had 3 drinks already." No, he said, "Kiss."
Oh, hug.
I said, "That I can give you, but you need to go sit."
All right. I am just getting everything reset here. What's up, Ryan? All right. We are just putting everything back in place, getting all of our things back together. All right. I think that was the only thing that I was concerned about for weather. Of course, it comes right through when our break stream starts. Good way to kill an hour.
Really a transformer blue in Cedar Cove too.
Yeah. That's actually worse. Low in the transformer, they're probably
That's what I thought was happening here, but I think it was trees falling in the woods.
Yeah, I think a tree came down on the line, is what it was, and then it tried to
Probably the one I
reroute.
told them about a week ago.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but then if it did,
I think it. So the thing is that if the power is coming from 5, the system should reroute the power, kind of coming up through Valley Lee and coming down Flatiron to us, because that one's further down the road.
Yeah.
All right. Tanner, 87.
If it wasn't that, they really need to get that one off the friggin' line.
Yeah, we should look tomorrow and see if it's still there or not.
I look every day because I'm afraid it's gonna fall in the car.
There's a tree that's been sitting on a power line for about 2 weeks now, and Lisa's reported it to Smecco, and they haven't done a thing about
They're
it.
like, "Thanks, we'll get right out there." Mm-hmm.
I almost called them today too.
You might want to, because I don't think they took me too seriously.
No, I think it's down now. All right. So this is where we were at. I was in the middle of. I'm just going to go back through this section again. We were on our first break of the night, 26-104. We have a God pack. It is sitting right here. I got 10 people on. I've retagged everybody in the break. I will tag people when we get to each of their breaks. Make sure that for the new folks that they find the stream again. Sorry for the power outage. We'll get everyone back on board. So I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to put these back in because I know half of these were ones I had already gone through, but I am just going to re-go through them again, and we're going to start all over. So here's what I said. There was the power outage card. We'll use it again if I need to, but just want to make sure I stay transparent. So this is what I think I didn't go through yet. So we'll just go through it again. Fire, code card, Hypnotop, Rufflet, Dynamo, Silicone, Carbink, Heliolisk, Thick Scale, Shuppert, Kingdom a Bit, Darkness, Code Card, Team Rockets Meowth, Shuppert, Dramaka, Mega Signal, Golduck, Gloom, Chromorant. I definitely went through these already. Okay. Snoom, Ghastly. I think this is where we're picking up from where I left off. Lightning, Code Card, Skitty, T-Peg, Bellsprout, Gas Trumpet, Pangor. Glass. I said gas trumpet. Hey, anyone else want to put another chair for a gas trumpet? They should make that a Pokemon card. Pangagoro, Team Rocket's Transceiver, Pignite, Air Balloon, Vanillish, Pokeball, Munkadiri, Brass, Code Card. Well, that was fun. Nothing like starting a stream off with, losing power. Let's leave those ones.
Wind sounds like it's dying down now.
Yeah. We heard a lot of trees popping in around us. I heard a couple things sound like they scraped the house, but I looked around outside.
I was hearing it outside of Ethan's window, and I was like, oh, crap.
I was like, oh, there goes the deck. Hey, I can use an insurance claim to replace it now.
Maybe some shingles will fly off the roof, too.
Right? Tool scraper. I need to check for that. Psyduck, Wattrel. Hey, Kathy. Shit.
Terrible.
Tanner just said that bleep hole is blowing you a kiss.
Bleep hole?
Well, I can't say the actual word. The trumpet he was talking about.
Oh, I was like, well, who are you talking about?
Meryl, Carbink, Urbane, Ensvanillux, Treviant, Pokeball Togepi.
Hi, Kathy.
Breaker's Worst Nightmare. No kidding. Miss Magius, Grass, Code Card, Ponard.
The TV's just deciding it's done.
That was weird.
What happened?
It turned on. Did you sit on the... No, you didn't because they're right here. That's weird.
No, it just decided to turn itself on. Was it on before?
It was on before the power went out.
Maybe that's why.
Kathy said hi.
I said hi. Oh, I said hi to
She's
her first.
she's hiing back.
Oh, I said hi first. I can read the comments. I'm right here.
All right, well, fine. Roly Coly, Togetic, Ghastly, Frostmouth, Team Rockets, Ariana.
I just want to see the. Bless you.
Now it's a
I
birthday.
see the God pack and then I'll leave.
Oh. All right. Haunter, Team Rockets, Tarantula. Yeah, it's close enough. Delcatty, Pokeball, Ethan's Magcargo, Darkness, Code Card, Starly, Tangela, Noibat, Totodile, Electrike, Air Balloon, Hops, Chromorant, Stunkfish, Specterior, Pecharunt, Fighting, Code Card,
Hilarious.
Rumple, Rabot, Sneasel, Phantom, Bravery, Dragonair, Mysterious Garden, Skitty, Zekrom, Pokeball. I was thinking the Panini break thing, just not sure prices on teams. The $5 thing. The Prospect Edition. So each box has 4 autos in it, and there's chances for kabooms. The reason the Yankees are locked is because you can get an Aaron Judge kaboom. So I'm considering that the most valuable card in the box, but you can get like Paul Skeens autos. He has kabooms. Basically, the kaboom teams are probably going to be the highest price out of them all. But it should have 20 autos altogether. It's very prospect heavy, but the kaboom chase is kind of there. Lightning, Code Card, Vanillite, Dreepy, Execute, Salandit, Gasterior, Raichu, Arsolia's Mischief, Snorunt.
That's cool.
It's like the top card in this, like one of the top cards in the set.
Oh.
For Darkness, going to Mark Hudson. How about the Mega
Why'd you
Gengar?
scratch your head like you were like
Because we just hit a freaking
bewildered?
because we just hit a God pack
Where'd you
and
get that box from?
you got it.
Oh,
These are your boxes you
you're
found.
welcome.
How about the top Mega Gengar EX SIR?
It's the one I found at Target.
Yeah, both of them are.
Sweet.
Yeah, how about that? That's like one of the
Mark,
top.
wake up.
That's like one of the top cards you can get out of the whole set.
Mark, wake up. He's always sleeping watching your break.
Well, the lights went out. Lunatone, Metal, Code Card, Zigzagoon. Me neither. Have you heard me saying these names? Metacham, Dratini, Snorunt, Raichu, Team Rocket's Hypnotizer, Larry's Bravery, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Bennett. That's what he says. Buddy Buddy
I know,
Poffin.
I see. It's funny.
Bennett.
Still funny.
I know. But I didn't actually say it wrong. I just
thought it was funny.
There goes Mark. Mark just got the OMG. You might have 2. We'll see what that God pack reveals. Ericos Vileplume, Lightning, Code Card, Sneasel, Phantup, Grubbin, Charjabug, Salzel, Delcatty, Fighting Gong, Clefable, Grubbin, Spidops, Psychic Energy, Code Card, Sandite, Chikorita, Night Stretcher, Larry's Kamala, Mischief, Glastier, Doug Trio, Chikorita, Entei Hollow, Cat, Grass Energy, Code Card. All right, a couple more of these, and then we will. Mark said, "Thank you, Lisa."
Is he on the YouTube one?
Yeah, he's on the YouTube side.
Okay, yeah. I'm on Facebook.
19, Kathy, you got it. You came in at a good time. You missed my power outage we had earlier. Put that one right there because we're gonna have to line these up for the God pack here in a second. Yeah, it is literally, Ken, the breaker's worst nightmare is a power outage, especially when you have like a very high-end hit that's about to come out, because thankfully you all have a lot of faith in me and trust in me, and obviously I just do a lot of documentation so you guys see that everything's exactly as I left it. Parkhole, Snowrunt, Bidoo, Dratini, Electrike, Noverin, Canary, Beautifly, Nummel on the IR for Fire. Going to Jacoby.
What is that? Is it like a?
It's like a camel that
Oh.
has gas coming out of its back.
Oh, he's a gas trumpet.
He's a gas trumpet. Oh, by the way, Mark, I think your graded card's about to pop here. Last I checked from PSA, it's at 7 of 8. Peacher Runt, Fighting, Code Card, Tarantula. We have like 80 degrees to tornadoes to snow, then be 70 by weekend. Weird weather here. Yep, that's kind of how we were supposed to be today. Ghastly, Swirlix, Vanillish, Banette, Urbane, Dustox, Starevia, Delcati. Oh, look, it's the thing I stepped in.
What? What is it?
It's called a Stunfisk. We were joking. It looks like something you stepped in, you know? Going to Fighting.
Yeah, we had 83.
What's up, Alan?
We had 83. The next day was snowing and sleeting.
Yeah.
And now we're having tornado weather.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Was
'Twas the night before break when the power went out. Every creature was stirring, including.
just got on.
You might have some more to send. Okay. Hollow on the lightning energy code card. I know. Yeah, because on the backside of this, people are getting blizzards. They're like tornado, thunderstorms,
I
blizzard.
don't want the blizzard.
Yeah, I think we're missing that one. Helipatile, Night Stretcher, Clefairy, Zigzagoon, Camerumpet. See, they got this one has 2 gas ports. Camerump, Molly, Team Rocket's Watchtower,
Okay.
Helipatile, Dragonair, Trevant, Psychic, Code Card, Dramuka, Mega Signal, Roly Poly, Pikachu, Ends Vanillix, Premium Power Pro, starting to snow there. Oh my god.
Where?
Is that the Jesus Christ?
What'd you get now?
That is the top card.
Whose is that?
Dragon. It's
Which is-
Sean's. That is the top card you can pull.
Nice.
And we still haven't pulled the God pack yet. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure that's the top card in the entire set.
What is it?
Oh, wait. No, it's not the gold card. The gold is the top card.
What is it?
It's a Mega Dragonite EX. Super illustration rare. And we haven't even looked at the God pack yet. Good Lord. What kind of boxes did you find?
I just gave whatever the dude handed me.
I don't think I can do any more Pokemon breaks. We've kind of hit the pinnacle on this one. Holy cow. Okay. Gengar is the top? Oh, well, we hit the top 2 then. Rabot.
Did he say it is the top card?
He said the Gengar is the top card. Team Rocket's Honchkrow, Water, and Code Card. And now we have just a God pack to go through. I'll just go through them one at a time here.
Did you hit the Gengar already too?
Yeah, the Gengar's right there.
And that was Mark's?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, we're going to start with the Mega Dancy EX. Diancie. Oh, I got you. I think Mother Nature's just
Bipolar?
gone crazy. Mega Diancie.
So God packs have that weird. What is it?
Well, it's all of the rare cards.
Yeah.
And then next is the Mega Dragonite IR. Or SIR. Going to the dragon spot as I can get it to focus. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. I'm not sure if you hit 2 ETBs, you might just say you're done. I don't know how you would want to pull any more after this. Mega Scrafty EX going to Darkness. I would be right that I would be right. I would say that's if you're talking about the Gengar, possibly. For the trainer spot, let's go to Mark. Surfer trainer. Can't believe we had a God pack.
I didn't think we ever would.
I didn't think so either. I didn't think we opened enough to hit God pack. For the trainer spot again. Oh, someone's going to be happy on that one. Iris's Fighting Spirit.
Ooh.
Yep, that happened.
Who is that?
Sean.
He didn't need those Pokemon cards that we didn't find at Target this morning, see?
Iris's Fighting Spirit. For the trainer spot. For the lightning spot. Who likes Pikachu? Pink Pikachu EX. Going to the lightning spot. Going to Sean. Yeah, and there's still more cards there. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. Just gonna keep sliding these over. I'm running out of space for all these. Yeah, that auction, I'm hoping it goes up more and more. It definitely had a good start for the first day. Going to the darkness spot. Zorak. Darkness going to Mark Hudson. The one time I didn't get in, though, trust me, I think a lot of people were thinking the same thing. Going, the one time I didn't get in that break.
Pikachu's only going for $400. No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. Pikachu's only $400. It's fine. I mean, how to even like move all these around. Just like that. And for the metal spot, Stevens Metagross.
For Mark.
For metal. For Mark. I just comboed that spot too. Because last time I did a sort on metal, it was really bad. There was like no metal cards. Okay. For the fighting spot, Mega Hawlucha.
Mega.
Yeah, I did lock the Royals because I honestly forgot about the this year's rookie, about 2025 rookies.
Whoa.
What?
Why did your screen just go black?
Because the internet reset for a blip second.
Like went black, like a whole thing, not like a blink, like a whole thing went black.
It happens sometimes. Mega Hawlucha going to fighting. That's also going to Mark. I guess I'll just put that one up here. I wonder if there's different types of God packs.
Here's another thing.
Yeah. And looks like this is the last card in the God pack. Mega Electros.
I'll focus.
EX. Going to electric. I need to get some more top loaders.
Which ones do you need?
The regulars, which are actually in that box right there. Need like 3 packs.
This box?
Yeah. Grab me 2 more. Football is going to be next because that one is filled. We actually have 2 spots left in baseball. We have Brewers and Rangers still available. That's the most. I'll post a price preview on that, Kathy. I'll have something up for tomorrow for that. That break might actually get run on Friday because I have to be somewhere at 10 p.m. on Wednesday night. It's gonna be a long night for me, so I have to confirm that's the case tomorrow. I just got to work like 25 minutes ago.
Oh, that's where your St. Patty's Day shirt tomorrow.
I'll probably wear it like under a collared shirt or something.
No, that's boring.
Well, just to make sure.
St. Patrick's Day, I don't think they would care.
Fine, I'll wear it under a hoodie. All right. It's probably gonna be cold anyways. I'm probably gonna need to wear a jacket. All right. So that happened. I don't think I've ever had a board of Pokemon cards look like this before. Hey, Lisa, you want to take a picture? That's like we hit everything. 2 ETBs. There was.
Is that good?
I thought.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought there was a fire.
You said his name. I thought you did.
I thought I did too. Unless it's behind this one. Oh no, it was the Numel on the IR. I had it hidden. So I guess there must be different levels of God packs because Jake, it's the same break. I lost power earlier. So we just restarted. We had to restart. Same person. We just lost power. So we just got restarted. We had a storm front come through that knocked our power out. All right. Let's do a recap of the Pokemon. And then the last of it was the Hollow Darkness Energy and the code card. Yeah, not fun losing power. All right. Recap. Should be the same voice, although I had a cold earlier this week, so it may have changed. Well, serial numbers apply different levels of God packs. Okay. So we probably didn't hit the top premium.
Okay, so we can still chase.
Yeah. So we still have a higher level of God pack you need to find.
Okay.
Even though we hit like the other cards. Scraggy Pokeball, Vanillish Pokeball, Togepi Pokeball, and Stunfisk. And let's just pull these all down. I see these are things I'm learning. I did not know there were other levels of God packs. Sounds good, Kathy. All right. Here we go. Mega Hawlucha, Regice EX, Togamaru EX, Mega Hawlucha EX on the fighting, Numel on the fire, Mega Electros for lightning, Mega Scarfdy for darkness, Mega Metagross EX for metal on the SIR, Iris's Fighting Spirit for the trainer, Mega Dragonite EX for dragon, Zoroark EX for darkness, Mega Deoncé EX for psychic, Surfer for the trainer, Stunfisk for fighting IR, Mega Dragonite EX on the SIR, Pikachu EX on the lightning, Erica's Vileplume EX, and the Mega Gengar EX SIR, which I guess is the top card in the set. Yeah, so that happened. Yeah, never done that one before. All right. We are going on to our next break. Ugh. All right. We are going to do football next. I will run that random here. I'm going to pull that list up. I have no idea. I don't see what he gets on that because he does all those through his Shopify page. So if you got a confirmation of payment, then yes, you did. As long as you got a confirmed order number, then you should have been good on it. All right, 26. So next one's going to be 2602. So baseball again. Just won $1,500 worth of Pokemon cards. Winner, winner, chicken dinner is what I'm hearing. All right. All right, so let me get the football break set up. We're just going to do a duck race to random for the Giants. I have to relog into everything because everything got kicked out because it literally the computer reset. Oh. All right. We're going to do a 1-minute duck race for the football break while I get all the boxes set up. This break is full. So I'm going to put all the names in there. Clear 1 minute. Again, we have 2 spots left in our football break, or baseball break, sorry, Brewers and Rangers. If they don't get taken, I will just take them and we will still run that break. All right. 1 minute on the clock. I'm going to give you guys over to the duck race page. All right. Y'all are set. This is a top 9 are going to get the Giants in a box. So good luck to everybody. 3, 2, 1, and you are. Sorry. You're off. All right. And I'm going to get people tagged in this break. All right, coming to the line, your top 9. Jack, Mark, Ja, Paul, Marcus, Mike Campbell, Mark Hudson, Hunter Dunn, and Garrett Presnell. Those are the top 9 that are all going to be receiving the Giants in one of these boxes. And there's that random. Let me just got to delimit this. And that's going to now show up in your screen. This is going to be break 26102. All right, that should be up in your screen now. I'm just going to get the tags in for that break, and we will be good to go. Did they? Thanks. I'll take a look at that. I had missed that. I appreciate you letting me know. All right. Cody Slotto just took the last two teams. Thanks, Jake. I appreciate you letting me know on that. I had not seen that, I think, in the whole power outage thing. We kind of lost all that. I think so, Mark. I agree. All right, so Cody's got our baseball filled, so we are all set. Yeah, Lisa told me, Mark, about you had to put your pup down. I'm sorry to hear about that, but I definitely understand the decision behind why you had to do it. All right. I'm going to move that duck race off the screen now. All right. Got that. And we're going to hide that. And we'll run a duck race for the Dodgers for the baseball break coming up. Last thing I do, like I said, I just need to tag everybody on this break. All right, so it's break 26102. This is going to have Jack, Mark, Jaw, Paul, Marcus, Michael, Michael Campbell, that is, Mark, Garrett. Dodgers will be the next one. That was just a duck race for the Giants in the football break. So we'll rerun that duck race again, and then it'll be the top two ducks will get the Dodgers in each of the boxes. Second place will get the Dodgers in the Series 1 box. First place will get the Dodgers in the Museum Collection box. That was just the duck race for this one. When I run the duck races or the randoms, when we're on the live stream, I just run them close to when the stream actually runs, so that way people can see when that occurs. Yeah, you're good. I need to friend Ryan Gola here so I can make sure I get him tagged and stuff. Mike Kilmer, Anthony. Yeah, all the wind is now died down outside our house, which is really good. I'm really glad we don't have to worry about that. Andrew Burston. Welcome back, Kevin. Spencer. Yeah, very much so. I think the whole East Coast is getting hit by this storm. Hunter. Like I knew when the lights started flickering, that we were in trouble. All right. And if you guys are just jumping in for the first time tonight, make sure you get your serial numbers in for their serial number break credit giveaway, just in case we hit a number that happens to be one of the breaks that any break. I can't talk tonight. As always, you don't have to be in a break in order to win the serial number break credit. Just have your number in. If you put it in your number in from the first stream, I already got it noted. Rain and high of 50. Now waiting for it to flip to snow. Yeah, we just got blitzed off of with snow or with wind. Just got off leave and was driving from Massachusetts to Norfolk, VA. Oh, you drove by my area. I'm in Southern Maryland. Just drove home in snow and sleet. Ooh, fun. Yeah, so Jake, you should have just hung right in my county. We hit like the freaking split where all the storms went above and below us. Take a look at the car. Yep, I can do that, Mark. CJ has got 128. And Mike Formick, 125. Down to 33 near Syracuse. Ugh. Yeah. That didn't help me was last week. We had like 84 and it dropped to 32. And that's when I got sick. All right. I don't know if it was allergies or what it was, but it definitely did not help me one bit. Like I was a wreck from Thursday. Oh, are you, Jake, are you Navy? My business partner and one of my best friends, who's the originator of this group, is active duty Navy. I live right next to Pax River Naval Air Station. Ah, well, thank you for your service for one. And yeah, I live right next to Pax River Naval Air Station. Yeah, he's based in Florida, in Jacksonville, and he's actually just got transferred to Chicago. He just finished his ship duty or overseas duty, basically, and now he's got his 3-year shore duty. Brian Tanner, who's a member of our group too, he just retired from active duty Navy. He just hit his 20 years. So a lot of Navy folks in here. All right. So the way we're going to run this down, Garrett and Hunter, you guys are each going to get the blaster boxes for the Giants. Mark Hudson, Mike Campbell, Mark DeBotis. You guys are going to get optic mega boxes for the Giants. Paul and Jaw, you guys are going to get the optic retail box mega boxes for the Giants. And Mark and Jack, you guys are going to get the Giants for the oh yeah, Ford's deployed right now. Are you going to have to go over on the Kennedy now while the Ford's deployed? Or are you just waiting for it to come back into port? And then Jack and Mark are going to get the hobby mega boxes. So I'm going to slide these over to the side here, make some room. Yeah, I heard the Ford got turned around pretty quickly when it was supposed to be shore based for a little while because of everything going on in the Middle East. It pretty much got a quick turn and sent back out to sea. So it ports in Greece. I'd ask when is that supposed to be, but I already know the answer is you can't say, you can't tell, and loose lips sink ships. So I won't ask that question. Well, no matter what, sir, I wish you the best, and no matter what, I wish you to stay safe the entire time. I bet they're all pissed. That is a tough life being out at sea. It is an extremely tough life. Daniel, who's the other owner, make it all worth it. Well, is that the? Is that in Series 1? Oh, you had to go to Captain's Mast, Kathy? You had no idea what it was. Captain's Mast is not a good place. Admiral's Mast is worse. I was going to say Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, is he a Yankee? Is he like a short print Yankee? All right. I just try to make sure all of our new members are aware their break is up. So that way they can come find it. Braining, dude, I get it. Hey, speaking of Daniel, the man, the myth, the legend arrives here in Captain's Bass is nothing. Been there, done that. Daniel, Jake here is active duty Navy as well. He just drove from Massachusetts down to Norfolk, Virginia. The man, the myth, the legend that is Daniel Kern has entered the arena. What a pleasant surprise. Are you behind on the stream because you're saying Chicago? Where is it? Just trying to make sure I tag the right guy here. All right, almost there. Nothing wants to click. Everything's laggy. Yay. Awake for the late for at all. There's Ryan. Make sure I get the right Ryan here. There he is. All right. Who day? Daniel was here about a week or two ago, and he got the stomach bug. He leaves me. I go away for a trip for a week, and I come back a week at a late hour. Yeah, this is very late for you. We lost power earlier. Daniel, we hit a God pack out of Pokemon, by the way. I'll have to send you the picture. All right, Garrett Presto, you've got the Giants in this one. Everyone else has their teams. Good luck. Let's turn up the heat again. We've already started off very hot tonight with the God pack and all the top cards from Ascended Heroes Pokemon. So let's hopefully the sports card side can pick it up. Keep it going. Oh, yeah. I'll send you a picture. Lisa took a picture of it. Yeah, there we go. I want to see lots of zebra tonight. Oh, man, I forgot my confetti. My whole intention of Things of Select is I want to use this graphic tonight. This graphic needs to be used tonight. I'm going to be very sad if I don't get to use that graphic tonight. Very sad. I would say, Dan, you're up late. I needed to talk to you earlier. I've resolved what I was going to talk to you about, but still things I need to talk to you about. Also, I need you to, if you didn't see, I sent you a text. I need you to reply on that text I sent you. Our tax lady needs some of your info. All right. Box one, Giants for Garrett. Everyone else has their teams. Let's just kick it off with a Travis Hunter right out of the bait. Sam Darnold. Oh, or how about a Tyler Shuck on the silver? Okay. Or let's just go with a Tyler Shuck silver to just keep it going. All right. We can start there. Going to the Saints. Going to Paul Booth. I think Paul's a Saints fan too. That's his quarterback. Giants signed Darnell Mooney today and Calvin Austin III. Not quite sure where we're going with that, but okay. Caleb Johnson, Josh Allen. That is a Mike Green Ravens. That's a copper. That is 808 of 899. Okay, in my opinion, and solely my opinion, numbered cards should be no higher than 199. There's no point in my mind for a numbered card being higher than 199. It just feels like a waste. Let's put that one there. Save the best for up front. All right. Zay Flowers, Bryce Young, Ashton Genty for the Raiders. Very nice. And Panini doesn't know how to organize cards. Travis Etienne, Bo Nix. That's not what I wanted. Micah Parsons, Marvin Harrison Jr., J.J. McCarthy, JT Tumalu. That's the base parallel. Ashton Genty, again, rookie. Bucky Irving, Drake May, Justin Jefferson. There's a Jackson Dart going to Garrett by the numbers. Quinshon Judkins, rookie. Jaden Blue, Jalen Lane for the Commanders, and Will Johnson. God, that power outage just threw everything off. I was kind of worried we were going to be out of power for a long time too, which is not good for my kids. All right, Garrett got one Giants card. Sorry, just want to make sure you all saw that. Out of that one, write his name down. Leave these ones. Yeah, $8.99 is crazy. I mean, that's like the $9.99s. Like the 2020, I sort of slightly get the Top Series 1 $9.99 stuff, or not $9.99. The 2026, they're just doing a serial number for the year. Dang, it's just why. All right, Hunter has the Giants in this box. I want zebra. Or I guess we could hit a numbered 101. I mean, I'll take a 101 too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against low numbered stuff too. Interesting. 31.6% off tickets for WrestleMania today only on WWE. Weird. Are they not selling as well? Looks like we got a relic card. I want a zebra. Or downtown. I mean, we can take a downtown or an uptown. Maybe a super gold vinyl 101 uptown. I'll take that. Also need to give away some Panini 101 money too. Got our bounties out there. Ashton Genty, rookie. Trevor Etienne. Jamin Sherwood, silver. Jordan Love. J.J. McCarthy. Miles Sanders on the A.J. Brown. That is a Titans and Eagles card. Titans going to Mark Hudson. Eagles going to Jack. Yeah, we'll figure out how to sort that one out. Based on some feedback from the last one of these I ran. These multiverse cards kind of drive me a bit crazy because they put the two different teams on it. Brian Burns, cool card though. Drake May. Marvin Harrison Jr., Bretton Strange. There's a Jackson Dart going to Hunter on the Select Certified. Jaden Blue, Bucky Irving, Josh Allen on the green and yellow. Yai Black, Jahmyr Gibbs, Quinshon Judkins, Pat Bryant, Tyler Shuck, Deebo Samuel, Bashul Tootin, Trevor Etienne, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. All right. We're going to switch over to Optic for the next three. That's going to be Mark Hudson, Michael Campbell, and Marcus DeBotis. All right. Let's leave those two over here. 1 and 2. Genty and Travis Hunter just never carried the value through the year that everybody thought. I mean, football is going to be weird for a little bit. I would say our value is probably more in kind of doing stuff like this with mega boxes and blaster boxes and the hobbies. Really, they traded, well, you know, they got Geno Smith back. So, you know, it's everything they were hoping for is to get Geno Smith back to the Jets. That's an interesting move. Who did they get for Fields? Was the Jets just like take him? I didn't see that move. I mean, let's be honest. He didn't have a home in the Jets anymore after that season. Whether you could say it was his fault or someone else's. I mean, he did pretty good with Steelers, so why he completely just fell off the map with the Jets? I mean, I did not see that trade, though. I don't spend a lot of, I don't look at the news on stuff a lot because it just hurts my head sometimes. All right. Mark Hudson has the Giants in this box. I thought we had an Uptown. Justin Fields is worth a 6th round draft pick. Wow. Jalen Royals, Mikael Williams, Trevor Etienne, hidden potential, Matt Stafford, Jeff Garcia, Jaden Daniels, Dak Prescott, Jarquez Hunter, Blue Hyper, McMillan for the Panthers. Nice. Panthers are going to, I think that's Brad. Yep, Brad. Taking on why did that's a really interesting move. I don't understand that from KC. Ed Reed, Max Crosby, JJ McCarthy, Emmett Smith, Devontae Adams, unless they're going to use him as like some sort of wildcat thing. Graham Mertz, Ollie Gordon, Caden Prather for the Bills. Jake Plummer, Baker Mayfield, J.K. Dobbins, Cole Kmet, Jaden Blue, Abdul Carter going to the Giants, Pat Bryant on the Phenom relic. Apparently people were disappointed in Stone Cold, although I don't know because in case Mahomes isn't ready. Is that really insurance? DK Metcalf, Silver, Adam Thielen, Michael Pittman, Suggs, Walter Nolan. I thought they did. Who was the guy that played for him while Mahomes was out? Mike Green, Terry McLaurin, Kyler Murray, Jamal Charles, Blake Group, Harold Fannin Jr., Puka Nacua, Chain Reaction, Jalen Warren, Zach Ertz, Howie Long, Lamar Jackson, and Brock Purdy. Not much of a optic box. Was there another one, Kathy, outside of the Max Crosby one? I try to remember who they had before, who they had last year playing. I mean, obviously he wasn't nothing great. All right. We've got Michael Campbell's got the Giants in this one. I want that Uptown That. Oh, just Crosby. There's a lot of stuff, suspicion going around that the Browns realized they could get a better deal getting Tyler Hendricks, and they just found something to go wrong with Crosby and not have to give up so much. Oh, Minshew? Yeah. I mean, they got rid of Geno, right? So who are we figuring is going to be? Are they? God, why am I blanking? Do they have the #1 pick? Who's got the #1 pick in the draft? Is it Raiders? All right. Michael Campbell's got the Giants in this one. Everyone else has theirs. Good luck. Eminor, Nick Scorton, Najee Harris, Justin Fields, speaking of the man, Anthony Richardson, Deebo Samuel, Kamari Dyke. Raiders do? Okay. Tyler Loop. Primary colors, Quinshon Judkins. Nice. David Montgomery, Braylon Allen, Chris Jones, Patrick Mahomes, Jack Beck, Terrence Ferguson on the rated rookie hyper. Mark Andrews, Myles Garrett, Tyrone Tracy going to Michael Campbell, Darnell Mooney, who's a Giant now, CeeDee Lamb, Shamar Stewart. Tesla for the Lions. Ty Felton going to the going to the Vikings. God, we're talking Raiders, and I. Getting Mendoza. Tyler Aguilar, Drew Breers, Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts, Travis Hunter on the rookie, Randy Gregory, Ricky Pearsall, Quinton Sidney Williams, Warren Moon, Tua Tagovailoa, Cam Ward. Sorry, there was a Kenneth Gainwell stuck to that card. Cam Ward rookie, nice. Another Judkins rookie. Arian Smith, Ricky Williams, Rich Gannon, Greg Rousseau, Drake May. Apparently Drake May's nickname is Drake May, so that's why it's Drake May. Yeah, I saw that one. That would have been a pretty strong draft for them if they had all those picks. All right. One more optic box, and then we're back into our select boxes. All right. Taking out the A.J. Brown card here. All right, Marcus DeBonis. For the Patriots. Empty box. For the Giants. Dang. My head is. You know, that cold I had last week was hyper brain fog. The shuck is not numbered. It is just a silver. But pretty cool, nevertheless. I have a feeling Harbaugh trades down. I don't think the Giants hold that spot because I don't see any standout wide receiver that's going to end up being like the cat's meow of why they're going to hold that spot. I think they're going to use that as a value spot to trade down and trade for more picks. But I could be wrong. I mean, that was the whole thing about the Giants. If they had the first pick, which they hosed themselves over, they could have used that to trade down, but they, had to go win games. All right. Come on, focus. Mike Green, Tyler Warren, hyper rookie for the Colts. Nice. Travis Etienne Jr., Hopkins, Chancellor, Achane, Thomas Jr., Will Howard, Caden Prather, Walter Nolan, Terry Bradshaw, Pacheco, Higgins, Smith, Noel, Alvin Kamara play action, Pollard, Young, Brown, Hubbard, Owens, Carlson Schlesinger, Luther Burden III, Ollie Gordon, Taj Spears, Joe Mixon. Do you think that linebacker would go in the top 5? Garrett Wilson, Hunter Henry, Tommy Mellott, DJ Giddens, Egbuka on the relic card for the Bucks, not numbered. John Elway, DJ Moore, Jahmyr Gibbs, Armstead, McMillan, Taj Brooks, Ray Lewis, Golden Tate, Neighbors going to Marcus, St. Brown, and Schultz. I could see that. Although it's weird, though, that you think they would trade with Washington? You think they would trade with a division rival, though, to give them a better place? It's the Giants. Yeah. I mean, Harbaugh's trying to sign all the Ravens players. I don't know what. I mean, Likely was a decent tight end, but the Giants already had Theo Johnson and Bellinger, but I guess Bellinger moved on, if I read that correctly. All right. Yeah, I would think a trade back makes a lot more sense. But what could I can't see what Washington would offer that would be worthwhile to the Giants. Yeah, he went to the Titans. Okay. That's what I thought. I just need to confirm which one is my hobby box, huh? I am just confirming. The parallel so I make sure I don't goof myself. I knew it, and then I got it all mixed up. Black and green. Black and orange. Black and green. Okay, good. All right. Black and orange, hobby, black and green. Retail. Got it. All right. Next select box going up to Paul Booth. Got the Giants on this one. Back to the select. Optic fails us once again. I got that 2023 hobby box of select kicking over here. What do we want to see? I want to see a zebra or a 101. I'll take a 101. I'm completely fine with 101s. You will not get a complaint out of me for a 101. No guarantees. No guarantees of anything. And right now, every mock draft has the Giants picking someone different. They are short a third rounder, so swap ones get a third in the mix plus more. I mean, would you really? I mean, I would say you would only swap a 1 for some third rounders only if you felt like you couldn't get. There was nothing in the first round you were desperate for, and you were doing more value picks. I mean, it's hard to say what Harbaugh is actually going to do. I mean, is he trying to basically reinvent the team, or is he? Because he's been more offense focused, it seems like. Looks like we might have an auto. I think I see a backwards card. 2 autos? We have 2 autos? We have 2 backwards cards on this. I'm gonna. If y'all see that, okay, we have 3 backwards cards. Okay, I'm thinking something's goofed in here. Oh, we have a lot of backwards cards. All right, it's just goofed. All right, let's go this way. Select certified Abdul Carter. Got my hopes up. Trayvon Henderson, Nico Collins, Chase Brown. God, it looks like it was a freaking 101. That's a Mason Taylor. Evan Ingram for the Broncos. Oh, lame. Still good. Jackson Dart. That one's going to Paul Booth. Ashton Genty, future. JJ McCarthy, Puka Nakua, Spencer Rattler. They look like 101 because of their black and green parallels. CJ Stroud, Travis Etienne Jr., black and green. Woody Marks, that's just going to be a base rookie. All the base rookies are backwards. DK Metcalf, Drake London, Jacoby Myers, neon green, Etienne Jr. going to the Jaguars. That is 454 out of 699. Oh, we're getting a little bit lower. Slightly lower. Slightly. Nick Sirianni on the silver. Ja'Cory Merritt on the red and Arian Smith. I said red, black and green. Nico Collins. My brain is ahead. No, Fiery Fox. That break still has 12 spots left to get filled. So that one's going to probably take a little bit. We still need a little bit more folks to grab in on it. I have a feeling we have a group sale card of Eli Willits to 5 that I think a bunch of folks are waiting to get on that break based on when that card sells. So that one might take a little bit. It is not breaking tonight, though. I will definitely let you know. I need to reply to your email. I had some stuff go on today that tied me up. But I will reply to your email, too. Ashton Genty, Rashad Bateman, Baron Sorrell, Troy Aikman, Elijah Arroyo, Tyleek Williams, Derrick Henry, JT Tumalu, Jaden Daniels, Michael Penix Jr., Chase Brown, Colson Loveland, Patrick Surtain II, Jalen Hurts, Alfred Collins, Rome Odunze, Silver Derek Carr, Ray Davis, Jordan Watkins, Will Howard. Oh, I need zebra. More zebra. He did a lot. We did pretty good for zebras last year. All right. That was for Paul. All right. Next one's for Ja for the Giants. I was shocked that I got one WWE Chrome hobby box today. Of course, the one I get one on, if the one order goes through, when I try to order multiples, it doesn't. And box. Silver Derek Carr. Silver tire shire. Yeah, can't talk tonight. Silver Tyler Shuck. That's what started us. Now I need something more to fire it up more. Tomorrow's break has some retails, but we're also going to have the Select H2 included in that break. That'll guarantee us some of the numbered cards. I debated on buying more Optic H2, but I kind of held back for doing some other football products that was made available to me. All right. Giants go to John. This one. Good luck, everyone on your teams when they want to focus. RJ Harvey, Tucker Kraft, Demario Davis, Michael Penix on the black and green, Jaden Higgins on the black and green, Cole Kmet, base, Alvin Kamara, Dalton Kincaid, Chuba Hubbard, Justin Herbert, Jacoby Myers, black and green, Brian Burns going to Joff, black and green, Raquel Williams, Malik Neighbors, numbers, Jahmyr Gibbs, Travis Hunter, Josh Simmons, silver rookie for the Chiefs, Mason Graham, Ty Felton, black and green, Jamar Chase running away on the base, McMillan on the select certified, CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Milroe, Trey Benson, Garrett Wilson on the black and green. That is not numbered. Miles Sanders, McMillan, Christian Benford, Tyler Shuck again. Got another neon green to $6.99. Gray Zabel, Achan, Zaire Black, Johan Savant. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to say that name. Amarion Hampton. Amarion Hampton again. Derrick Henry. Will Campbell for the Patriots. That is, Will Campbell is 338 of 699. Curtis Samuel, Pat Bryant, Jeffrey Simmons, and Travis Swift. Yep, you're good. Yeah, a little bit of chaos today. We had some weather stuff going on. I was getting over a cold from the weekend. Yeah, that cold, weird. One of the strangest colds I've had. Didn't really have any symptoms other than extreme exhaustion and foggy brain for a while. It eventually turned into head congestion, but good Lord. Head congestion, and it was like, I had like not an itchy throat, but I had like a dried out throat. So it wasn't really a sore throat, but it was just like, I didn't want to talk for very long, which is why Lisa did the breaks on Friday. I was miserable all weekend. The best I felt was after I sat on the couch with Ethan, my oldest son, for a little bit. All right, we're into the hobby megas. This is Mark Hudson for the Giants on this one. Everyone else, good luck. All right. And then we have baseball coming up next. $50. Be our last Series 1 in museum. We do have our mega baseball break still up that has 12 spots left at $120 a spot. There are 6 boxes in it, which features Flawless Museum Collection, Topps Finest, Series 1 Jumbo, Leaf Lumber, and Boys of Summer. Lots of good hits, 25 hits in that box. All right, so these are your hobby megas. What makes them a hobby mega? The only thing that really makes them a hobby mega is that the parallels in these, you cannot buy at Target or Walmart or Ace or Shields. You can only buy them through hobby distributors. So they cost more as a result, but it's the base parallels are what makes them call it the hobby. It's just basically based on where you can buy them from. These came direct from Panini. All right. Kyrene Williams, Calvin Banks Jr., DK Metcalf, JT Tumalu on the black and orange, because I'm red, green, colorblind. Rashid Shaheed on the black and orange. Tyleik Williams. There's a Cam Ward select certified. Trevor Etienne. Lambert Smith, Kyle Pitts, silver, Brian Urlacher. Hey, there's an auto. Xavier Restrepo. Yeah, I'm feeling generous right now for you guys all hanging out with me through that power outage and kind of wading through this. Right now, we're still zebra-less and having a good serial number. At the end of this break, we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to give away two $5 worth of break credit. We'll run that in a duck race. If you want to enter to win $5 in a duck race, we'll do a top 2 in the duck race. Win it. Give me a code word in the chat. Code word is going to be no power. No, actually, we're gonna change it. We're gonna change it to zebra. Put zebra in the chat, and you get a chance to enter to win at the end of this break. We're gonna run a duck race. We're gonna give away two $5 worth of great credit at the end of this one. So give me a zebra in the chat, and then that'll enter you in. Eric Amanor, Kyle Williams, flip. Brian Thomas Jr., Debo Samuel. You don't have to be in this break to enter. All you got to do is give me a zebra in the chat. Nick Bonito, Jalen Lane, Mike Geske, Nick Scorton, Puka Nakua, Demarius Knight Jr., Ricky Pearsall. Maybe if we get a little zebra running in the chat, we can get one of these zebras to finally pop. Caleb Williams, James Pierce Jr. on the black and orange for the Falcons. Fred Warner, black and orange. Marion Hampton, Jordan Love, Jamie Sherwood, Troy Aikman, Chuba Hubba Silver, Tate Ratledge, Kareem Hunt, Tyler Loop, Jackson Dart. That's going to go to Mr. Hudson. Ashton Genty. Hold on, it's all one for a second. Rashad Bateman, Terrence Ferguson, Matthew Golden, Geno Smith, Devontae Adams, and Tyler Shuck. Andrew, you should have been in the God, what was it? I think it was the select break we did on Friday. We pulled so many Shedeur Sanders and so many Browns cards, it was ridiculous. Like, it was just constant. Although Browns seem to hit a lot in football breaks lately, is what I've noticed. All right, we're in the last box of this football break. It's not been the most riveting. We did hit a Xavier Restrepo for the Titans auto. Let's double check, make sure that's not numbered. It is not numbered. It's an auto. We're going to give away some break credit at the end of this one. Yeah, let's do it that way. All right. Empty box. All right. Jack Griffin's got the Giants in this one. What'd you end up hitting on Friday? You hit anything good on Friday? Or are you just saying for this comparatively? Yeah, because we had tons of Browns on Friday. That's why I grab more rookies and stars boxes, because I at least like the fact that we get the autos and the relics, and they're not that much more to add in. They're only $1.90 right now. And there's some decent autos and stuff inside of them. Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard, Donovan Jackson, Brashard Smith. It's funny, Andrew. I I had an RGL bounty. I got like $400. I got into one of his Super Bowl breaks. It was like the 30-box Super Bowl breaks. It was like $250 or something a spot. Got absolutely crushed in that. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. The one break I decided to finally jump in and use this break credit for, I get absolutely smoked in. I like Aminor, Joe Milton, Bijan Robinson, Aaron Rodgers, Bashard Smith, Neon, Elijah Arroyo for the Seahawks. I get it. Still got a little bit of break credit left, though. Who knows? Maybe you get another one tonight. I know a guy in our in here. He's done these serial numbers giveaways. He drops in, gets his number in. He got $40 in break credit just from hitting serial numbers. Jalen Waddle, Nick Scorton, Harold Fannin Jr., Myles Garrett, Tesla, Kamari Dyke, Kyler Murray, Tucker Kraft, DeAndre Swift. Oh yeah, absolutely. That was the saving grace. Elijah Arroyo, Javonte Williams, Quinshon Judkins, Sam Darnold, Christian Benford, Marion Hampton, Tank Bigsby, Tyler Warren, Tyreek Hill, Kendre Miller, Jalen Noel, Christian Gonzalez, Kelvin Banks Jr., yeesh. Josh Connerly Jr., Justin Fields, Tucker Kraft, Cam Ward, Christian Wirfs, Troy Aikman, Brenton Strange, Jalen Warren, and J.J. McCarthy. Oof. That was rough. Yeah, it is. It does hurt when if like you put in that amount of money and you get absolutely dusted. I have to be fair. The problem is there's not been much hobby out there. The hobby we do have out there is the Optic and the Select, and they're $600 and $700 a box right now. The last Select break didn't fill very fast, which is I decided to kind of hold back from that a little bit. I do still have 1 to 3 Select hobby boxes left and 1 Optic hobby box left. All right. So if you want to get into a chance to win $5 of break credit, I'm going to give 2 $5 break credit spots away. All you got to do is put Zebra in the comment section. If you've done so already, you are already entered. We're going to do a recap here. All right. Good night, hon. We got 1 more break left. So Tesla, Quinshon Judkins, Cam Ward Select Certified, Ashton Genty, Travis Hunter base, Tyler Shuck base, Burden base, Judkins primary colors, Tesla base, Hunter base, Ward base, Judkins base, Ashton base, Shuck future, Hunter base, Genty base again. ETN number to 699. Got a Elijah Arroyo 699. None of those numbers. 224 was the lowest number out of all those. Egbuka for the Buccaneers on the patch. AJ Brown for the Titans between Mark and Jack. I'll probably just message you guys on that one. Mike Green, $8.99 for the Ravens. The 1 auto we got, Xavier Restrepo for the Titans. There we go. Tyler Warren on the Hyper Blue for the Colts. First year fabric, fresh Ty Felton. Pat Bryant on the Phenom. Will Campbell to $6.99 for the Patriots. McMillan for the Panthers on the Hyper. And Tyler Shuck might have been the best one of the whole thing on the silver. All right. I'm going to do your duck race. All right, Andrew. Sounds like a good one. Have a good night, Andrew. We'll catch you again. And if you win the break credit, I'll send you a link where you can check statuses for break credit, Andrew, and you can kind of see where you're at, especially if you get them in the future too. And actually, just for everyone's awareness, if you want to know where you could find what you have for break credit available to you, just go ahead and go to that link. It is a Google Docs link. It's where I keep and store everybody's break credit status. If you click that link, that'll take you to a page, and you can see your name and where you are with your break credit. I try to keep this up to date. I do need to update from Fridays and any break credit given away tonight. All right, I'm going to pull this down. All right. Put these names in here. You got a couple more seconds if you want to get into the $5 break credit giveaway. All you got to do is put Zebra into the comment section. As soon as I finish getting all these names in, we will be running. I'm going to show that right here. Wade and Kevin Stevens, Brian Tanner, CJ Dancer, Stevener, Ken Huber, here's Andrew, just so I know how to notate it. We got Foxer, Mike Kilmer. All right, and that's your cut line. All right, I got all the names in for top 2 are going to get $5 break credit. Got 11 people entered. I'm going to do 1 minute on the clock so I can get the baseball stuff going. And here you go. 3, 2, 1. You're off for your break credit giveaway. Top 2 are going to get break credit. It's my last Series 1 hobby and the last museum other than what's in the Mega Baseball break. All right, 22 seconds left on the clock. Chad, you missed this one. And your top 2. Top 2 are going to be Kathy and Andrew. Congrats. You guys are each going to get $5 break credit each. There you go. Congrats to you guys. You're welcome, Kathy. All right. Got those noted. All right, we're going to reset this duck race. This is going to be for the, now it's going to be the top 2 that are going to be for the Dodgers. It happens, Chad. Trust me, I can't tell you how many times I've done that myself. For it to enter on something. All right. Let's go ahead and get the list down. All right. Going to run this duck race here. So we're going to do 29 spots. 29 spots in this duck race, putting in. Oh, I get it, Jake. I'm sorry. If it wasn't for that stupid power outage, we would have been done. We have been through this one probably by now. All right. We're going to do, let's do 45 seconds on the clock. 45 seconds on this duck race. Mix it up a little bit. Top 2 are going to be your, get your Dodgers. Second spot is going to get the Dodgers in Series 1. First place is going to get Dodgers in Museum Collection. Ready, set, and roll. All right, 8 seconds left. Who's going to come and take the Dodgers in this one? Top 2. Jakey might just beat you on it. The Dodgers. Cody and Mike Kilmer, you guys. He was like, your duck was like creeping in there. Like I've been in duck races like that too, where you're like, go. Cody and Mike, you guys are going to have the Dodgers in this break. All right. I'm going to get that list copied in. Ooh, why are you not copying? The paste? No, not paste. Paste. There we go. All right, sounds good, Kathy. I'll try to see if I can get that up tonight. My hotkey doesn't want to work tonight. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hide this duck race here. I am hoping Series 1 has been kind of disappointing. We really have not seen many major cards come out of our Series 1 boxes this year, which is why I'm really glad we did the museum, because the museum seemed to pair really well with it. All right, let me put this under my sorted list here, and let me put that under that break. All right, all that has been run. Last thing to do is tags. Hear the wind start kicking up again. I'm like, oh, no, you don't. All right, so we got break 26103. This is going to have Cody, Mike, Kilmer, Jake. New to entering. Although Jake, you had messaged me prior to this anyway, so I think we just missed each other on the last break you tried to get in on. So glad to see you got in on this one. Think better, Chad Nugent. Sometimes I've gotten into breaks just to keep myself awake. Oh, was that you that got that? I guess that's been our best card, right? Because I don't know if we really hit much else than that. Hayden, Jaw, Rich. I got good word from Frankie. Frankie, by the way, you guys probably saw my post last week about Frankie who had donated his kidney. He was not a match for his wife, but ended up being a match for some. Actually, it was a kid. Actually was a match for them. So the surgery was successful. Said he felt like he got hit by a bus, which I can't blame him. I'm sure anybody who just had their kidney taken out would feel like they got hit by a bus. But I think where are you at right now? Or did I send that already? Oh no, you're in that's still in your stack, right? You are. Yeah, I only have 3 other shipments I need to do this week, which is Ken, Spencer, and Todd. Select all. Actually, Mike, you're good. You were at 9 of 10 after the last breaks you did. So what you're in tonight will push you over 10. So you'll be getting a shipment here after tonight's breaks. So you should be covered. No need to use your free ship just yet. All right. But let's see some decent. Yeah, I got to go to work tomorrow too after being out sick and then working from home today. As a reminder for folks, I am going to I have a event I have to attend that starts at 10 p.m. on Wednesday night. I'm going to confirm if that event is happening. If that is true, I will not be live on Wednesday. The breaks I post tomorrow will go to Friday, and we will just do a large Friday break. My sleep schedule is going to be all jacked up this week at the Bucks. So I will confirm if that is happening tomorrow. Yep. No, I have that updated. Actually, let's do the Mojo Pack first, because Mojo Pack never has yet to prove. I think I've gotten 1 numbered card out of every Mojo Pack I've done so far. See if it still holds the standard. Pedro, Mookie Betts, Bobby Witt Jr., and Ralph Devers. Yep. Still fails me. Those Mojo Packs. I feel like this is like the worst year for Mojo Packs. Like, they've never been this bad, but they're really bad this year. 26-103. Just had no luck with the Mojo Packs this year. All right. So like we've done with all the Series 1 products, I'm going to, if I see the big rookies, I'll call them out, but we'll flip through all the cards. I'm not going to say all the names. I'll rip half a pack, we'll go through it, and then we'll go through the other half. We've been getting 1 numbered card or 1 special card, and then the hit has been pretty much consistently coming out of hobby this year. Definitely it's felt like it's been kind of watered down this year for sure. We got Heritage that's dropping on Wednesday. Update and center pack. I have update actually. I do have a couple update boxes left still. I should ask you guys what you want to. Why? for the stuff I still have available. Should just post a picture and let you guys decide what you want to run for the next couple of breaks. We're going to do some Prospect Edition coming up here. Going to do a Kaboom chase. I have a full case of Prospect Edition coming. Not opposed to doing more. They're pretty inexpensive boxes, relatively speaking. 4 autos for $150. Not too bad. All right. I thought that was a hit right there. All right, so we're just going to flip through these unless I see a big rookie or some sort of hit or parallel like that. Bryce Harper profiles. Because I've said these names so many times, every single one of these names so many times that it's drove me a bit crazy. Astros Bagwell back throwback. Chase Burns rookie. But it's like in my nature to say the names. It's like saying Joe Hendry's name. Cole Young, see? Say his name and he appears. I believe in Fernando Tatis Jr. Big ticket players. Boyd. I think I have 2 hobbies and a jumbo still. Morales, Freeland. Actually, I think I have 2 jumbos of update. I've just been saving the second one in my safe. Contreras. Backwards, rainbow foil, Bailey Uber, Melton. Anyone see the last pitch of the World Baseball Classic? It was quite a strike call there. Chase Burns on the throwback rookie. I'll sleeve that one. I just hope we at least get on it. As I say it. Jumbo update with a Prospect Edition. Ooh. Brady House for the Nationals. Go to Mike Kilmer. Player worn mem. That is not numbered. Well, all our hopes in museum now. We're getting a home field advantage in this, I guess. Kramer, Wheeler, Schlitter rookie. God, I hate the mems of this one. I just like Freddie Freeman, greatest. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's the thing they teach you at Little League, right? If it's close and you're down 2 strikes, you got to swing. I don't disagree with you there at all. That's like the #1 rule that I always got told too. If it's close, you got to swing. Gotta swing. Stance. So I guess that umpire was calling a lot of low strikes, is what I heard. I mean, I guess that's why the whole thing is they want try and go to the robot computer strike zones and stuff. Take the umpires out of the game, take the question out of the game. I don't know. At some point, I mean, baseball has always been kind of a judgment call game, right? I think the problem is pitching has gotten so fast and so dynamic, you wonder how much the human eye can really, truly track it. Dylan Smith kicks this half off. So theoretically, we should get a numbered card, but we've seen these not at times. Jorge Soler on the rainbow foil. I mean, you wonder how much they could truly track with the amount of curve that they put on these balls now and movement. Ceddanne Rafaela greatest hits. Ben Rice. Fuentes. Ooh. Well, it's low numbered. 13 of 50. Did somebody have 13 tonight? No 13s. Where's Andrew Huther? He always picks 13. Ryan Pepiot. 13 of 50. Going to the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to Bryce. I also have in the game used for Leaf. I'm still trying to figure out how to break that. Will Warren, Roman Anthony, because you can't do it by team. You could do it by letter. McGuire throwback. Brady House rookie. Peyton Toll. Jack Caglione. Moniak and Troy Johnston. All right, last of the Series 1 box here. Bobby Witt. Throwback Machado. Colson Montgomery. First pitch, Carolyn Marks for the Angels. Who is she? Oh, it's the surfer. Angel Martinez, Chad Patrick, Jacoby Marseille, Mike Trout, Max Costa, Mizorowski, Chase Burns, Mason Barnett, Backhouse, Buxton, and Wu. All right, I'm going to give you guys a choice right now for those that are in this break. I want to see what you guys want to do. So I have this museum collection box, or all of the boxes that I put for the Mega Baseball breaks are piled over to the side right now, waiting for that break to run. Do you guys want to stick with this box, or do you want to trade it out? I'm putting it on you guys. Stick with it or swap it. What do you guys want to do? Because technically I have two of these. It's just one I had set aside already for the Mega Baseball break. Keep it or swap it? If I get no replies, I'll just keep it and we'll run it. But I want to see if you guys put a little tester. Stick with that box, Mike says. All right. Mike said stick. We'll stick. In it to win it. Stick with it. Stick with it. All right. I wanted to give the choice. I wanted to throw it out there. Oh, them both. Well, then I have to mess with the Mega Baseball break. That's my sister. What's my sister doing on it? It's not that late yet. Everybody said keep it. All right, you guys got it. And we're keeping it. Jenna, did you butt dial me today? All right, there's your pack. There's your box. Sister's jumping on the stream here. On the Facebook side. I didn't even know she knew how to get to this stream. All right. Last box, last pack of the break tonight. Looks like we could have 4 hits. So it looks like we might have a bonus hit in this one. Bonus is good. Sister's dropping the, if anyone wants to know, Jenna's my sister. All right, I'm going to pull Backwards? Okay. Different. Let's just kick it off like this. I don't know why that one's backwards. I'll flip that one over in a second. 3 of 35 going to the Toronto Blue Jays. That is going to Lynn Riffle. 3 of 35, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not a bad start. Let's see. This is normally it's 2 numbered on the bottom, so I'm kind of confused why this is backwards. Okay, I'm right. We didn't have a 3 tonight. Fernando Tatis Jr., 196 of 249, going to the Padres. All right, we'll do. Okay, there we go. Roberto Clemente for the Pirates. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. I'm going to use this as our cover card for the first card on top. Going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. That is 19 of 20. That's Kathy taking $5 of break credit for that one. For spot 19, 19 of 20, Andrew McCutchen, primary pieces. All right. This should be an auto. So should the bottom. Did what? All right. If you didn't like one Andrew McCutchen, let's have 2 Andrew McCutchens. How about 3 of 5? Andrew McCutchen again for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh went to, I think it was Dennis. Yes, Dennis. 3 of 5 on the meaningful materials game used. 3 of 5. If you didn't get enough from one, how about 2? All right, I'm going to go with the one right behind here. This one I think is just a straight auto. For the Houston Astros, 77 of 149, Zach Denzenzo. For the Astros. Or Brian Tanner. And the last card in the box and the break for tonight. That's the name, so I'll go this way. For the Blue Jays, that is Dalton Varsho, 8 of 10. Nice little 2-color patch auto there. Dalton Varsho, 8 of 10. Chad, by the way, these breaks put you over 10, by the way. So you're good for your shipment as well. I meant to note that to you. 8 of 10, Dalton Varsho. Got 2 low numbers. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a number to 5 and a number to 10. Wish the names were a little bit better. A little more spread. We got Blue Jays and Pirates. But, I know, I'm sorry. We should have traded. Let's go back in time. All right. Let's do a recap here. Yep, it was fun. Sorry for the power outage. Hey, no problem. I'll see you on the next stream, guys. All right, let's do a recap. Andrew McCutcheon, 3 of 5. Brady House on the player worn mem. Zach Denzenzo was numbered to 149. Andrew McCutcheon numbered to 20. Should have swapped the boxes. I know. You had the chance. 13 of 50 for the Rays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to 35. Fernando Tatis to 249. And the Dalton Varsho, 8 of 10. Going to the Blue Jays. Varsho was a Dodger, but apparently he's a Blue Jay on this. I'm thinking of a different guy. All right, y'all. That's the break for tonight. Again, 2 breaks going up tomorrow. 1 football, 1 baseball. It's going to be the Prospect Edition boxes. I will try to post a price preview of that. I'm only going to do 2 breaks tomorrow because there's a high chance I'm not going to be able to stream on Wednesday night, which means we'll just add that into Friday's breaks. But otherwise, yeah, should be good. So I hope you all had a great night. Pokemon break was kind of wild. Sorry for the power outage. Can't do anything about that. But thank you all for trusting in me. And otherwise, we will catch you all later.